Previously on The Way Up.
You want us to do your groundwork. Like you want to blame everybody else for your failed event.
It's over. F bombs, B bombs, G bombs.
I'm a real boss. I make boss moves. I don't need anyone's permission to do so. No, I just wanted to talk to you. This is our first time meeting up since the incident.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to soberly apologize.
Okay.
And tell you that I'm truly sorry.
Okay.
Sometimes I just think that you act like you're better than everybody else.
In what capacity?
Just your deliverance, like even amongst the group, like when you come into the room, the energy just kind of change.
I changed the energy of the room.
Yes.
Damn, I must have some serious power to do that.
I'm not. I mean, what happened?
So I behave as if I have what, a superiority complex?
Well, just like you're up here and we're here.
I wouldn't say that. I don't treat y'all that way. You'd know if I felt that way.
Or like every time Trae comes around, it's all about Trae.
I don't agree with that narrative either, but okay.
I just want us to start from going
So
forward.
you offer an apology and then tell me.
I wanted to tell you that's where all that came from. Maybe I was wrong for the way that I said, but I was really angry at.
So okay, then since you're gonna bring up that incident, let's go back and break that incident down. The information that I brought to y'all outside that venue that night wasn't even from me. It came from other people who were there. I let you speak. I didn't interrupt you. So it came from other. But no, like
that's another thing though. When you do stuff like that, you change the whole vibe of.
But I'm not upset. I'm just saying, like I didn't interrupt you. I don't interrupt people. I think it's rude.
But you having a conversation. I thought just like you have.
You right. So okay, my bad.
And that's another thing. Like, listen to yourself sometimes.
So the information that was brought out that night was information that came to me from patrons. They brought it back to me because, again, it's my event. If we are a joint venture, we sign an agreement that you suggest, and by you I mean the owner of the space. This wasn't even what my original intent was. You wanted a lesser amount of money than what you originally asked me for to make the event free, and that I would get a certain percentage off of the profits that we made that night. What was supposed to happen originally, I was going to pay a higher amount to rent the space. He was going to take 100% of the food and beverage. I was going to get 100% of the door, and we were going to charge for the event. It keeps it very clean. His idea was to make it free and to give me a percentage off of what was made. His idea was also to move it up an hour.
Then you want to compare it to Apache. They're known for open mic, so of course they're gonna have people there. Nobody knows about your event.
You're right, they don't. But my thing was, if I'm telling you up front, and I wasn't even the one who originated the statement, "You're not clearing this without me." I wasn't the one who said that first. I repeated it while we were in conversation, but I wasn't the one who said it. But my thing is this: if you're absolutely right, my event is new. His restaurant is rebranding. So you repeated whatever it was that he told you in regards to, you told him you was gonna bring in such and such amount. That was never.
So in y'all contract, it's not in there or anything like that?
No, it's not.
I don't want to see like
no. You're fine. That dollar amount was a verbal agreement. What is in the contract was the percentage that I will receive off of whatever we made. There was no specific dollar amount. Like, I know that sometimes there's a mandatory minimum before you start getting paid. Right. There was no mandatory minimum in that contract. And so whatever it was that he told you causes a rift between us, because now instead of the three of us having a conversation, which would have been perfectly fine, he's feeding you a piece of information. And then when we're having a conversation, then you bring that back and you drop that off in the conversation, and it's just like, that's just real messy to me.
Yeah. I just want to just be done with it.
No, you fine. I needed to get that out because that was just, I was irritated. I was irritated at how he handled that situation. And personally,
the reason why I got upset is because I'm like, I gave you the venue to, I gave you the lead.
Right.
And then now everything is bashing him, which again, y'all had your issues.
Right.
But at that time, it wasn't even nobody there. So.
Yeah, like I was frustrated. You and I are good. Who needs to be in the circle? Everything revolves around me. So like I told you guys before, I have been working on this stage play. Well, I was casting this stage play. It's called Memoirs of Single Mothers. 3 things that I need when we get on stage. I need the stage black with the spotlight on me. Sound check and lights out. I don't know what time we're recording the one that we're doing for DVD. I just need to make sure that there's no feedback in the speakers when I go up to rehearsal.
Of course.
I'm working on getting a customized microphone as well.
You should.
I hate going to venues and having shitty sound when I have to sing, so yes, I want a blue microphone. Blue's my favorite color. This is a misunderstanding.
She has pressed charges.
So there's a super intense scene between me and the arresting detective in the case.
All I have to do is talk to her. Talk to her. All I gotta do
No. That's not how it works. Anytime a woman says no, that means no.
How the hell?
She was probably frightened.
Based on her body language and how she responded to me sexually and from penetration, it didn't seem to me like she was frightened or scared about anything. You nasty bitch!
Annette, do you remember where you are?
I know exactly where the hell I am, and you will not talk to me like that. Just for dramatic effect, I really wanted to be able to flip the table like we did in rehearsal, or either throw a bottle of water.
No, you can't flip that table.
I can shake it though, like I can.
You not chill.
That's not as dramatic as shaking the table.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to do that.
I can throw a bottle of water though.
Riser. Well, the audience, remember?
I can throw it at the wall. Cause a bottle of water won't knock the wall over.
You know that wall is not a real wall.
I can't do it. So it kind of stifles like my creativeness a little bit. So I got to figure out like an alternative to that.
Good day.
You had to be in there just now.
I know, I wrote it.
Yes.
Are your walls starting enough for me to put a bottle of water in that far?
Push the chair outside.
I'll make it work. I'll figure it out.
Good day.
I'm looking to meet new people, network, and close $1 million deals. So one of my good friends that I've been actually friends with since working at Macy's for a couple years, actually just closed on her home, Casa de V, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome in Austell, Georgia. She's actually one of my favorite clients. She purchased a home, new construction. I took her out one time, showed her 3 properties. And that third one, she walked in and was like, this is it. So I'm super excited for her. She's super excited.
Hey, this is Veronica Waters. I am one of Av'ern's clients, and we are closing right now on my very first home, and I cannot tell you how excited I am. I am super, super, super excited. Truly over the moon for this man right here.
guys, it's Av'ern the Keymaster. Stay home and be safe, but if you have to go out, please give everyone their 6 feet. Let's continue to practice social distancing.
So we've gone through rehearsal, clothes are ready, everything's done. Can I please get a sound check? Like, I really don't think that's something difficult to ask for. We are minutes from the show supposed to be starting, and I still haven't had a sound check yet. That the DJ ain't even set up. Like, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Anybody know where the DJ is? Shy, do you know what the DJ is, sweetheart?
No. Actually, it's someone that's handling the music part. Her name is Marion.
Do you know where she is? Hi. Did you guys see Tiffany? Do y'all know where Tiffany is?
Tiffany on break. That's the last thing I heard. She said she's on break.
Does anybody know who Marion is that's handling like the music and stuff?
No, I don't know, man.
Or Marion. That's gonna really freak me out if
I don't know where the DJ is. I know he's here.
Okay. So I'm super excited because my parents are also coming in town today. They drove in from North Carolina to come see the play. It is by the airport. What bypass? You talking about 285? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take you at least close to 2 hours to get here. My best friend was supposed to come, but she couldn't. I don't think Jessica's gonna make it because she just called me. One of her students attempted to commit suicide, so the house is on lockdown. One of her students slit his wrist this morning. I'm a little bummed about it. However, she always got my back, so I'm not gonna trip about it. Just drive safe.
Fingers.
All right, bye.
Start
Love
at
y'all.
1.
So my best friend's on lockdown. My parents are 2 hours out. Don't know if they're gonna make it in time. Still ain't got no damn sound check. I'm just, I'm irritated. Y'all, I'm so irritated. Just like leave me the hell alone. Just leave me alone. I need a shot. I need to take the edge off. Where's the closest liquor store?
Right at the corner.
I need a shot. I need one of them little shot bottles. I need somebody to go to the store and get me one of them little shot bottles. Who do I know that comes for it? So Marq's here today. I hired him again to come out and just basically get some B-roll footage of me for my press kit for my website.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Why you look so stressed? What's wrong?
Because I am. Doors are supposed to open at 2 o'clock. Stage is not finished yet. I have not done the sound check. We haven't done blocking. We have not rehearsed on the actual stage.
Y'all need Tyler Perry in here to get some direction. That's the one thing that I'm concerned though. The mic quality is gonna be good. Okay, don't we know?
Still haven't got a sound check. Then we're having issues. They're saying we're having issues with microphones. I don't really know what's going on. My music and my highlight reel for other acting gigs. That's why I want you to be able to my highlight reel to be able to submit them.
And then as far as
other acting
performance goes.
It's for my website, it's for my EPK, my media kit, because I'm putting together a sponsorship package. I put together a sponsorship package. I don't want to say what yet, but I need that performance footage.
Just don't expect it. Give me a week before the video. I'm going out of town, I'm not doing no work. I deserve a break. No, I need a break.
I'm paying you, but you need a break. You mean a week before you start editing it, or a week before I expect it back? Everybody conducts business differently, I guess.
We're here
We're getting ready for the stage play, Memoirs of Single Mothers. Joining me is actor and national recording artist, Trae Morris. How are you, sweetie?
I'm doing well, Casey. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you.
Likewise.
What's your name? Trae Morris. Trae Morris?
Yes, sir.
All right, King Wills.
Where do we stand? Makes me believe that we'll fall.
I'm in the choir at Dream Center, so a lot of people know me from there too. Wow.
I wanted you all to myself. You could have left way before. Yeah. You could have left way before. You could have left way before. Now I close the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much. My name is Trae Morris. That single is called The Door. It's available on all digital outlets nationwide, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, what have you. The next track you guys are actually in for a treat. This is unreleased music, and with the tone of the production that we're giving you guys, I felt like it was appropriate to address the relationship issues. So this next track talks about a person who wants to fall in love, wants to be with somebody, but they're afraid to let their guard down. Because every single time you let that person in, you let them close, all hell breaks loose. It's called No Love.
For sure, you're perfect, I know. But that's just the issue. There has to be something to blow. Telling me no. And that makes me angry. I run just never get close to you. Why did I have to get close to you? No one asked me to get personal. You showed me first. I'm used to sex with no love and words. You want more and I don't know how. So I can feel, yes. When I say stay, you should go. You could have left way before. You could have left way before. But now I'll close the door.
Between my personal life and business, I'm enjoying this journey because X marks the spot. So, as many of you know, I've been working on a project called Montel for my friend. He's a celebrity stylist. So today we're actually filming the confessionals, and I'm heading this project. I'm editing, I'm the producer, the director. So I have my hands involved in a lot of different aspects of this project. So I'm excited to be here today to create magic. So today is going how it's going. We are extremely behind schedule, but this is what I wanted, so I'm gonna have to suck it up and just deal with everything. So today I invited Av'ern to join me on set today because he knows Montel, and most importantly, I really want to showcase what I do, how passionate I am. So I want him to see firsthand my role.
Hey, how's it going? Good, how are you? I'm okay. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad you came.
So this is how the shot's gonna go?
Yeah.
Montel gonna be talking and the camera's gonna go.
It's gonna be moving. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, and then when we reach this point, we're gonna slide on back. Okay?
Is it possible we can zoom out just a little bit because it is cutting his head off when you pan? Because he told me this was the frame. But I'm saying even right here.
I thought you were gonna see that black shit you can't see. I thought you could still see over that. Which one? The light black, not the dark black where the words are. The light black underneath it. I thought that's still in frame. Come here, Thaddeus or somebody.
I got it.
Yeah, come on, Kareem. Oh, well, maybe not, because that's right there. So that black line right there is not in frame?
No.
Like this part, that's not in frame.
This is the frame.
Right.
Okay. No disrespect, sir.
No, I
guess you are the director. Okay.
So you happy? Director happy?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Director's fine with that. He's not happy. We got to work on getting him happy. So this is the whole frame, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Kiana, like she directed, thank you. Thank you. You may go back to your camera.
Okay, we rolling.
Camera roll. Okay, camera B rolling.
All right, action.
B. Montel, roll 1. C. Montel, take 1. Action. Hey, Montel.
Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm very nice.
So introduce yourself to me if I do not know who you are.
Okay. So basically, I am a. Okay, so wait. I thought you were coming with a question.
Come on, Montel. We rooting for you.
And then after that, we'll go to.
Okay, so we got some things. Girl, I was confused. Okay. Well, my name is Montel. I'm a 26-year-old wardrobe stylist that live out of the. My name is Montel. I'm a 26-year-old African American.
That's a cut.
My name, how old I am.
You can do it.
So, my name is Montel Johnson. I'm a 26-year-old stylist and designer. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania originally, but I live here in Atlanta, Georgia, pursue my dreams in fashion, and as well as a whole lot of other things people might not know about. But I'm just here to tell my story.
Finally, come on, let's move right along, please. Let's move along. So, in the midst of filming for Ben Montel, I decided to pull a good friend of mine, Alicia, to the side because we have a lot of catching up to do.
I'm just ready to
This is the last day of filming, right?
This is the last major day of filming. Anything else we film is gonna be real last minute or real small, but it's really the last day. So I said I gotta do something for myself, and I said I'm gonna give myself a month.
So Ben Montel has been just a tad bit stressful for me, so I'm really trying to figure out what can I do to kind of let loose and have a little bit of fun. I want to do something geared towards what Marq wants for once.
Is it gonna be a Beyonce themed dance class? Because I ain't trying to come up in there dancing to Beyonce. We need some city girls or something up in there. I ain't trying to dance to Beyonce all the time. No.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be Coachella themed. But you gotta think about it wasn't all Beyonce. It was HBCU dances and the steps, and it's fun. It's gonna be fun. But it shouldn't matter what it's for. What I tell you, I needed to do something for me. I gotta do something for me, and this is something that I really wanted to do. I've been wanting to do it for a while.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, now find your ass something to do, because there's so much work to be done. Find something to do. Get back to work. You're on the clock.
I'm on the clock. I ain't getting paid. So. Oh, okay.
TGMG music.
I'm a real boss. I make boss moves. I don't need anyone's permission to do so. So today I'm very excited. I'm setting up 3 bars for my company, Luxury Bar Artists. Okay, how far are you away? Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Hey, Mr. Aaron, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, just trying to get everything set up. Yes. Yes, everything came through really well. Everybody's here. Everything is moving. It's moving as smooth as possible. Okay. Okay, well, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere until it's time to go. Okay. Bye-bye. So we got 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get you in check. Where's my... So I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I'm stressed, I'm sweating bullets. I'm starting to realize that it's very important to have a strong team to help me satisfy my dreams. So this is just, if anybody asks, but if they don't ask, I'm not here right now. So you have two-tier packages, or your own package. That's per person. And then on the back, that's how much it is per bartender, and that's how much it costs per bar service. That's the special. But if they want to bring their, if they want to do a cash card, just give me one moment, let me get the. Because when you do a cash card, depending on how many guests, it's a minimum. I can make notes if you want to put that out, if you want to talk to them about that. So I'm all about chasing the bag, running multiple business, but sometimes I wonder if I'm adding too much to my plate. Not like I'm doing everything like I'm doing
By yourself, right? Yeah.
I have a production team, I have a photography team, I have a bar team, so it's not like before I was doing everything. Everything I did was just me.
You hands on, yeah. And that's where I want to get to that point where I have a team of, resources as far as when I'm getting ready for my show. I know this girl over here makes clothes. She needs somebody to brand her clothes. Or I know this person over here does makeup, and then there's somebody that can use. I gotta get to that point with my career so that it's kind of like fake it till you make it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's my whole thing right now.
But I feel like I really feel like we're on the way up. Like, like for real, like, and it takes time. Like, and that's what I'm okay. That I'm not up here right now.
Right.
Because I still feel like I started here and I was here and I'm here. I feel like I'm making progress. Right. Because it doesn't happen overnight.
It doesn't. It really don't.
Because just think about it, when we first met, you weren't even doing music.
I wasn't. I had stopped. And you inspired me to get back out and do music. And I was like, I don't know about that, but I'm happy that I did.
Because I did start to give up on music, and this has just been an eye-opener that, music is my life, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I should be pursuing. When I met Paige, she had stopped doing music. And I just had to let her know, like, I need for you to get back to doing what you love. It's so crazy how people can see your gift, and they can almost love your gift sometimes more than at times that you love your own gift. Like, even with being a photographer, like, that's why I put taking pictures. I'm like, I don't even really want to take pictures. Oh, but you're good at it, okay. But now I'm finding the love back for it because I have a team. It's all about you probably doing everything on your own, writing, with music, which I know with the bone song, you want to write, it costs money. Anybody who's ever made a song or ever done anything with producing music knows that it's not cheap. It's not. I mean, it break your pockets, but I mean, if it's something that you really want and you want to go after it, you'll take a couple of ramen noodles over, a steak just to be sitting in your 5-hour session that you done paid for. You know what I'm saying? You'll take a 2 for $3 from McDonald's before you go out here and buy a meal at Outback just so you could be in the studio all night. And those are the sacrifices that it takes. Hell, it takes money to make money, but I need the money to make the money. The money needs to make the money, and the need to make, what I get. Hell, we need money. Period. Poop.
overall, the Black Bridal Expo was a great experience. Like, I met some cool people. I got some potential clients. Like, I'm just so excited to be a part of this amazing event.
Striving to survive life's different seasons. Season bring me closer and closer, harvesting the reaping. Reaping a harvest of so many of these planted seedlings. The goals that ensure I attain each of my
So at this point, I'm really happy that we were able to get through the first half of the day. But at the rate we going.
You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Watch my spikes now. Thank you. I feel like I calmed down because I saw you, I was so nervous. And I hate being nervous. I overthink things.
Yeah, you overthink things.
But
We know that.
I think that I'm starting to catch on to everything that I need to say.
I wanna hit my
Watch
head.
that note, bro. Watch they might not. I should lot of money now. I ain't got no insurance.
Yeah, because I'm putting on your tab.
Girl, I ain't got no tab. But no, I think I'm finally able to let it cruise on out of me. I was just like nervous because I said a lot and.
But you're doing good. I'm really proud of you.
I ain't speeding up.
You taking your time.
Yes, friend.
You only messing up on a few words.
It's a few words.
Not all of them, but a few.
Friend.
I'm gonna edit it
Period.
out.
That's what I'm talking about. We even a man.
So we're on a break, and I decided since Av'ern was generous enough to stop by, let's talk because we got a lot of catching up to do at this point.
I haven't seen you in a long time, Mark. When last time I saw you?
You missed the party, so I know it's been a good little minute.
Listen. About that, the day of the party, I actually went to the emergency room. I had the flu.
I really wanted to be there
because I was gonna come shake up some stuff. But
what you mean shake up some stuff? What I missed?
No, you didn't miss nothing.
What's going on then?
You was gonna catch everything.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just gonna speak my mind about a couple things.
About what? Stuff like what?
We'll talk. Just folks and their energy and.
Well, I'm big on energy.
I just don't do the energy and people like to run their mouth. They just be extra. I just can't do it.
Well, today is a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's kind of hot. I want to take my jacket off. We're supposed to wear all black. It's getting hot.
Right.
It was in the 30s this morning. Now it's in the 80s.
Right.
But yeah, to change the subject, everything is beautiful. What you think of everything?
I actually like it. It's dope. It's dope. So look, now back to the party since I missed it. So how was it though? You never tell me how it was. How was it?
I'm just asking about the party, but it seemed like Mark is avoiding the questions. I don't know if you don't want to talk about it.
So if anybody knows Mark, I'm not the one to talk about people when they not there to defend themselves for the most part.
So I went.
Okay.
I had a lot going on that day.
Okay.
So honestly, looking back on the day of the housewarming, I already had enough on my plate. My car wasn't acting right. I had a meeting that I damn near missed. So the last thing that was on my mind was drama.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. And in the midst of all of that, Montel was like, I need you to, we having another meeting because we're doing the prom giveaway.
Right.
So I had to, he was like, that meeting is at 9. So I stopped by and I had a drink.
So you was in and out, like an In-N-Out burger.
I don't understand why we're having this conversation right now. It's so many other things going on in the world, and I'm not really in that place in my life where I just want to keep beating a dead horse and talking about stuff that we already know.
Who all was there? Was everybody there?
Yeah, you was the only person missing. I mean, Devonta's house is really nice. Yeah, I just didn't understand, I guess whatever the concept of the party was supposed to be, because I thought it was a housewarming. I didn't think I was going to no album release.
Well, I thought it was a
I'm sorry, video release.
Well, I thought it was a housewarming / celebration. So what did y'all celebrate?
We celebrated.
Celebrated what? And who had a music video?
Music.
Oh.
So I can't understand to save my life how I walked into a housewarming party and left leaving a music video premiere. I'm so confused.
This ain't your party. Who cares? It's not about you. It's not about you.
So we doing music at people's housewarming celebrations parties, or?
Oh God, you are so petty. I went to show my support because, like I said, I'm a support who support me, and Devonta don't do nothing but show me love. So I was gonna come regardless if I had to stay for 5 minutes just to show my face.
Absolutely.
So I got there, and you know, everything was cool. He gave me a tour of his house. Like I said, I had a drink. I sat down. They did the whole music video showing, and once the song was over, Marq hit the door, literally.
So whose video was it?
Trae.
Who?
Trae.
Oh.
You know Trae Morris?
Oh, okay.
You is petty. I'm not talking to you. No, don't ask me about nothing else. What time is it? I think they need me back on set. It's 2:05. I gotta.
Listen. Who?
Trae's video. It was good. So you haven't seen it? Cause it came out. It's out now. You haven't seen it?
Kinda. I just
on his Insta story.
Yeah, just the door.
So the story begins.
Can you hurry up? Huh? Can you hurry up? I got to find my belt. Yeah. Come on. What's going on? Everything all right? Yeah, everything good. You sure? How you and Trae doing?
He stepped by, you know Trae.
He started talking already?
No Trae.
Oh, have mercy. What was he saying? Fill me in.
Yeah, talking about, the type of women he likes and stuff.
Why are you looking like that? Because
Lord.
What kind of women you like?
I don't know. If any, but
Trae and Av'ern's beef, at the end of the day, it does not have anything to do with Marq. It's okay. I'll entertain it. I'll listen to it from time to time, but I have so many other things that I'm concerned about than to be worried about why two adults can't just have an adult conversation to figure out what the issue is.
If I was born to be a winner, then I'ma grow up to be a go-getter.
Today, I'm getting ready to meet up with Devonta. We are meeting at Harold's, which is a restaurant that is well known in Chicago, and y'all know I'm from the south side of Chicago. I'm gonna talk to D about all these new projects and stuff that we got lined up. I'm so excited to link up with him because every time we link, it's like a little party.
Hey, what's going on? Good to see you, boo.
Good to see you,
Thank you for coming.
No problem. Yes, it smells so good in here.
I know. I can't wait to get some of
like
these wings. Oh, yeah, you from Chicago.
Southside?
Southside, what's up? What's up?
It was good.
You on your way, that book cover trailer you did, I'm so proud, and I'm so happy that you did it, because I know it was a little edgy.
Yeah, a little spicy.
A little spicy,
yes.
But it was good, and then I think the next one, we've been working on the edit, when you see it, it's going to be great.
I can't wait.
Yeah, because you and Jelita, y'all did the voiceover.
Oh yeah, we did it last week.
Yeah.
Let's do this. No days off. Oh, this mine?
She gonna be your
Can you come coach me? Coach.
She gonna be your cousin.
I told her she gonna have to audition too. And don't just get no favors because you made the
Yeah, you know you're gonna get that far side.
Okay.
This sounds so weird.
Because remember, people think you crazy because they like, you tripping.
Yeah.
And that was so different. I've never done nothing like that before.
Right.
Yeah, so it was dope.
Yeah.
To just had a headphones on and hearing them play it back. I see you married now. And I see you married now.
The first time was better.
Best friends, man.
I mean, if you want to redo that, I could live with it. But I think you should make a little more sexy.
I'm pregnant, and I'm not keeping it.
Okay. So
I can't do this anymore. You married, Ron, and I deserve better.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, so one reason why I wanted to bring you here, I wanted to talk to you about your daughter.
Okay.
So I have a role for her. You know, I'm working on my music video for the mama. Yeah, so I want to see if she can play Paige, one of the singers. You know, 'cause she looks like her. She got the natural hair and everything.
Devonta asked me if Imani could be a part of his music video, and I was just immediately elated because I'm not only acting for me, you know, I don't want these opportunities for me. We really should make this a family affair. So when he asked, off back immediately, yes, she can. So
yes.
And I talked to Imani when we left Todd and Regina's house.
Okay.
She was so excited.
Really?
Yeah, but she's like, Mama, how do you not look into the camera? Like, how
you just don't.
Yeah. I was like,
you just don't. You just act like they ain't here. Exactly. Act like they're people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And she'll be fine. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna talk to Destiny and see if she can help you guys out or whatever.
Speaking of Destiny.
What?
So I asked her to be my manager.
Shut up.
I did.
Shut up.
And I was so scared because I know.
Why? Destiny,
she
put people where they need to be.
Yeah, that's right.
She put bitches to work.
Right. Well, period.
Period.
Yeah.
But she's great. She's gonna do good. And so like she's gonna have you some stuff, and then like even with Imani, maybe she can help out with that too.
Yeah.
Because I actually asked her today to be my nephew's manager.
Really?
Because he wants to get back into acting and stuff. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just gonna put
we
lovers to work.
We put people to work, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's starting to all come together. It's starting to make sense. Now I have a new family. You know, all of my friends that were here are not here anymore. So excited for us.
I am too.
I'm so excited.
I really am.
Yeah.
We already rich. We already rich. We're about to get this money, like for real. And like I feel like everything is just coming together.
Yes,
like even meeting you, you know, Maraja Love, and then Steph, and then now the book. I mean, the book cover, and then like. I just feel like everything is just coming together. It's like a full circle.
Yeah.
And I feel like God is putting everything in order. I'm so proud to meet someone who is as passionate as I am about chasing their dreams. Rachel, she is like this amazing person. She focused, she determined, and she pushes me when I don't want to be pushed no more. She kind of annoying sometimes, but that's my sister, so I ain't go. She's like, D, let's go to the gym. I gotta do this. I ain't going to no gym.
Well, let's get it poppin'.
Let's get it poppin'.
Yeah.
All right. Rachel's gonna be who she's destined to be. I feel it in my soul. She's determined. She's motivated. She's smart. She's has a beautiful soul, great energy, and I'm just so proud to be able to call her my friend.
Cassandra James is smart, sexy, and single. Ron?
Damn, you even sexier than I remember.
Rekindling a spicy relationship from her past is only the beginning of a dangerous downward spiral.
We can't do this, Ty. You're my best friend's man.
You used to be the love of my life.
I can't do this anymore. You married, Ron.
I see how my man looks at you.
But now?
I'm pregnant, and I'm not keeping it.
Do not kill my baby.
Please don't do this.
Sediction. A novel by G. Nez.
So I am excited because today I said that, you know, us as a group, we should put all our differences to the side and come together for a good cause. I'm actually part of Relay for Life with my grandmother. She's a 9-year cancer survivor. So I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited for everyone to come and just have a good time.
You know, I do believe that they have a cure already for cancer.
I do too.
I think that
I believe so too, but they make a lot of money off of this.
You got enough money, you can buy a cure. I do believe it. But you know, I'm gonna come out here and keep trying to raise money, you know, so that they can find a cure, so that Maya, Tiana, Didi, they don't have to go through what I had to go through.
Right. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Is this grandma?
This is my grandma. This is Av'ern.
Nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you came out.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to see support. You know, we're supposed to support each other.
Right, because everybody don't support us like we support them, you know. You know how that goes.
You look like you want to go dance.
I know, right?
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh.
Marq invited me to come out to support his grandmother because she's a cancer survivor. So I'm here to support and, just to catch up as well, have a good time.
Yeah. She was just telling me about the, the history and how it started. Because, they used to do it all night.
Oh,
now
really?
they cut it off at 12, but it started because the founder, he believed, well, it's the truth, cancer doesn't sleep. So he walked around, for the whole night to raise money, to bring awareness to cancer.
Wow.
So that's how it originally started.
Oh, wow. That's what's up. This is actually my first time coming to one.
Really?
Yes.
Please, if you're not doing anything, they have them every year, all during the summer. Go out and support.
Right.
Just go out there and be among people. You never know who you're gonna meet out
That's
there.
true.
It's good networking.
That's true. And believe it or not, one of my friends is actually here. He's a cancer survivor as well. He's a 1-year remission. So
really?
he's over there somewhere.
Well, I'd like to meet him. I'm a survivor. I'm a 9-year survivor.
Yes.
It's been 9 years?
9 years.
That's a blessing. I am so happy that my grandmother is able to say that she beat cancer 9 years later. When I tell y'all, that is like the biggest blessing God has given me in my life, to be able to wake up and my grandmother is still here, because not all stories end with this result. So I'm beyond thankful.
Well,
You finna go dance?
it was nice meeting you. Thank you for coming.
Anytime.
I gotta go over here and shake a leg.
Shake a leg. That better be the only thing you shaking.
Come out there with listen. She 9 years in remission. Listen, shake whatever you want to shake, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Do it if you want to. Well, come on, let's go walk around till Devonta get here.
Might as well.
It wasn't supposed to have some performance or something?
I invited everybody.
Were they gonna perform or?
I invited everybody.
So to my knowledge, Trae and Paige were supposed to actually perform, but they did not show up. And I really thought that would have been a really good deal for them to actually perform, but they didn't show up and show their support.
Right. As to why everybody didn't come, it beats me, because Marq is always supporting. The Marq is always at everybody's events, but that's neither here nor there. I'm here. I'm gonna have a good time.
Right.
Whoever is here was meant to be here at this point,
Well, exactly. Well, I realized after thinking about some things that some folks don't support me either, so.
And that's fine. But at the end of the day, don't expect me to support anything. Not a repost, not a share, not a tag, not a like.
Because guess what?
Hell, not a follow at this point. I don't do that. I'm not a fake person.
Right, because guess what? When I support it, I repost it on my page and stuff, but ain't nobody say, well, hey, if you need a realtor, come holler at my boy.
You talking about reposting and stuff, but you gotta, mind you, I work events for free for people.
Right, but I'm just saying, but
I work, let me back up. I gotta say it louder for the people in the back. I work events for free for people.
Right.
I showed up to events prepared to work, and events was canceled. You get what I'm saying? So the least that you can do is show your support when it comes to me.
Right.
And even if you can't show up, it's as simple as reposting something.
Facts.
It's as simple as referring somebody to me.
Facts.
But it's cool, because at the end of the day, the people that support me, anytime anybody need, I need a realtor. I got just the right person.
Right. I already know. I got you.
You got it squared away with Will? How did that go?
We kind of parted ways. It really didn't work out.
What?
People don't want to pay for your services and stuff.
Oh, I know how that goes.
So I'm just like,
I'm dealing with that now.
Listen, I'm not the person for you. I wish you well. No shade, but it's like I'm not gonna let nobody tell me when I'm not worried.
It ain't my fault. Look who decided to. Look who decided to show up.
You better be happy I'm here. So I know I'm running a little late, but at least I'm here. I've been sick. I've been in the hospital. I had pneumonia. I'm dedicated to, to show my support for Marq, because Marq shows up for everything I do.
I better be glad for real, because, folks want you to support. And
well, yeah, Paige said I know she told me that she wasn't coming. Trae go sing?
Who?
Trae.
Sing? Who?
Trae.
So I know what y'all thinking. But I'm sorry, I think I have every reason to be upset at this point. Look, we knew about this event in advance. I wanted us to come together, put the differences aside. It was for a good cause, So the fact that this isn't the first thing that I've done. You know, I'll let you slide once or twice, but it's like at this point, I don't see the same energy that people are expecting for me to bring.
I've been to events.
Right.
I worked events for free.
Right.
Didn't get anything out of it.
Right.
I've showed up. And my car was messed up, mind you.
I definitely agree with Mark. If I've been showing up to all your events to support you, then at least show up to my events to support me. You support those who support you.
I don't have an issue with coming to events that I'm invited to. I don't have an issue with reposting or anything like that.
Guess what? So you made a way out of no way, though.
Listen to me. I was catching Ubers and Lyft, $30 Ubers and Lyft, and that's not, that's not cheap.
Right.
It adds up. I was there, and I was going to events that was getting canceled, and I was wasting my time showing up places.
Right.
But people don't remember that.
Right.
But I'm at a point. I'm in a better place in my life, so
Well, you didn't want to be anyway.
I extended the invitation because no shade.
I mean, Devonta said that I didn't want Trae at the event. That's not true, because if I didn't want him there, I wouldn't have invited him. But at this point, I don't want you there because you done messed up. And then it's like you can't even. It is what it is. Look, y'all see it for yourself.
Like I told y'all before, if it ain't for Trae.
Didn't you say manipulative?
I did, but everybody thought I was crazy.
I did. I was like, he delusional.
Where's my Uber?
Ooh, Chile.
Trae never shows up to anybody's event unless he's gonna benefit from it. I've been saying this. Let's keep it real. He wanted to have his video released at my housewarming party, but now everybody wants to see it. Okay. Now y'all see the real Trae. Team Trae Morris.
Now the last thing I want to do is come off as petty, but I'm disappointed. Like, it's no reason in this world. It's no reason why I should even feel the way that I feel, because like I said, I've been there for a lot of different things, within the group, and it really hurt me to my core, the fact that, we had that arrangement, and not to mention, they were supposed to perform.
Like I say, what I don't like about Trae has a way of saying stuff, and then when you talk about it, make it seem like a whole different.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant this.
Oh my God. So, at my housewarming party, me and Trae has this come to Jesus conversation. But like me and him, we settle our differences at my housewarming party, and that was really cool. I didn't really say, like I said, I don't know how to explain myself in the moment, because even then he was like, give me an example. So I'm talking and he interrupted me. I'm like, this is one right now. You won't let me talk. Like, he wants to talk over me. He wants to interrupt me. He doesn't want to listen. Trae doesn't listen. He just doesn't listen. And it's so frustrating because I don't think Trae's a bad person. I really don't. I just think Trae hears what he wants to hear, do what he wants to do. Trae's for himself. It's Team Trae all day.
But I don't want to just talk about Trae, y'all. Listen to me too. Hear me out. I got a lot of love and respect for Paige, but ultimately, I can say the same thing for her. I mean, she's humble. Don't get me wrong, but I've been to things for her as well. And it's like when Marq has something, it's always something. I can see if it was once or twice, but it's always something.
Well,
I don't like that.
But this is the only thing that you had, though, that you invited everybody to.
I did this. Paige comes to my birthday party.
Well, she had just met you.
I wouldn't care if you didn't know me from your last 3 lifetimes. At this point, I just feel like if the invitation was extended, you can politely decline, and you can say, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it, or whatever the case was.
Marq hasn't had any events besides a birthday party, and 5 people was there.
I mean, but still.
No, I'm just saying, it's a party.
But
it was a dinner though, and it was intimate too.
I don't know.
It was intimate. I had a good time.
Said she couldn't come anyway.
She texted me 2 days ago.
Did you text her back?
Huh?
Did you text her back?
Huh?
Exactly.
Because
that's immature though.
It's not. So in all honesty, I'm gonna stick by what I told Devonta and Av'ern. I didn't feel the need to respond.
It's not immature.
It is immature. If I send you a text message say, hey, I'm going to my grandfather's, whatever it is. I had a conversation.
I was texting Paige.
You didn't text her back?
I didn't text her back when she said that, only because I'm gonna be honest.
But that's
I feel
immature. You so mature.
I wasn't.
You so grown.
I wasn't doing it out of immaturity though.
All you had to do is say, okay, thank you.
Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Because she was upset. She was like, I know we didn't get mad. I hope you didn't get mad, but
just hear me out. That's a conversation me and her should have, but it wasn't about me. It wasn't. I wasn't doing it out of immaturity.
When we return May 20th, things heat up in Atlanta.
I'm introducing myself. My name is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiff.
I'm a master cosmetologist, and he gone.
What you are?
I'm at work all day.
You gotta check the lace and make sure, because if they can't do their lace, they can't do your. Acting like a bitch. Like, who the fuck does that?
And apparently my name must be Shaft because he can't keep my out of his mouth.
I think, and I don't know, this is just my, don't be sitting up here saying that I said, because I didn't say nothing. This is what they said. They like each other. I think they done messed around. Something done happened.
Where's Tiffany?
She's not here.
I thought she was here.
Okay, no. Let me step outside.
Yeah, come on.
How she don't got it? How she don't got it? I just gave it to her. Give me my money back.